Trouser waist then is best thought of perhaps as the position which the client would like to wear the trousers. Slightly older persons perhaps, they may want to wear them a little bit higher. The standard position is at the navel or just a fraction below, and perhaps the modern tendency for maybe a younger client is to wear them fairly low slung. The sensitivity for this is to 1/2 inch, so we want to measure just above the waistband. It's a good idea to just draw the tape in a little bit, and in conjunction with your client, let him feel how that's going to feel, and at a certain point as you're springing that tape out, you'll get an assent from the client that that feels comfortable. How does that feel for you? That feels good. Okay. You'll also need to consider whether the client is going to wear braces or a belt, and you'll also need to consider that you don't measure this over the top of a jumper or a very thick shirt. It's a net measurement, so therefore what you give is what you're going to get. The rise of the trousers is a vital observation to get a good fitting pair of trousers. It's obtained by the inside leg measurement, which determines the leg length of the trouser, taking that measurement, and then the outside leg measurement, which is sitting on the waist, subtracting the inside leg from the outside leg measurement is going to give you the rise measurement. There's 3 variables that you need to take into account: the customer's height, the sort of fashion position that he likes to adopt, as in fairly low slung trousers for example, and also the circumference of the seat. Those 3 variables need to be factored in as you're assessing and looking at the rise measurement. It's important to realise that the seat measure has a big impact on the rise. So as an example, if we had 2 clients that were both 5 foot 9 inches high, one had 40-inch seat circumference and one had 50, you might be inclined to think because they're the same height that they're going to have the same rise measurement. That would not be true. The one with the 50-inch seat, the bigger circumference of seat, is going to need a considerably higher rise measurement. For example then, a 40-inch seat could typically have a 10-inch rise, whereas a 50-inch seat could typically have a 12-inch rise for the same height.